what's going on? Yeah, we coming from the car today. It's nice and beautiful day, 70 degrees out here. Man, last night, let's talk about that. Let's talk about a few things today. First and foremost, the game last night. Wow. Absolutely destroyed the Raptors last night. Swept the series with the Raptors. How often do we do that? But yeah, man, you're just going to have them type of games, man, where, they just absolutely, they destroy somebody. It's just going to happen here and there. Even the other contenders for the draft pick that we're going against, they'll win a game once or twice every blue moon, just like us. So, it's going to happen. I'm more happy about what I seen last night from the young guys. Sadiq Bey, we already know. You know what I'm saying? With Sadiq Bey, we had that opportunity. Corey Joseph continues to prove me right about the him and Dylan Wright situation. So he's continuing that. But Diallo. When we got him, a lot of OKC fans was upset. I was telling y'all about that. The reason why is what you saw last night. He hasn't even got close to the real potential of Diallo. Diallo is so naturally gifted, especially athletically. The Pistons are in a good, they're in a very good spot, man. They're in a very good spot with these young guys that they got, man. Diallo, man, even with Tyler Cook, with, his situation, a lot of people don't realize how young Tyler Cook is, man. Tyler Cook is 23 years old. He's 23. You have more than enough time to evaluate these guys, especially the situations where they're coming from. Man, Troy Weaver is excellent. He is excellent, man. This is the young talent that you bring in when you're restoring, not going to say rebuilding, restoring a franchise. This is what you do, man. We still got Killian on the brink. We still got a draft coming up where we're going to get into that in a minute. He is doing such an excellent job, man. Excellent job. Got guys on the team that didn't need to be around anymore. I mean, I can't really say anything, man. You know what I'm saying? That's negative towards Troy, because he's brilliant. He's excellent, man. He is excellent. He walked in his door and he turned this thing around immediately. I wish he was here when we had certain players back in the past before he got here. But, man, he turned things around immediately, man. Another thing, shout out, to Andre Drummond going to the Lakers. Probably finna go get himself a chip. It's gonna be hard to beat with Anthony Davis and LeBron. Schroeder at point guard. It's gonna be tough to beat them dudes. So shout out to Dre, man. Happy for the young man. He can finally put a sock in a lot of people's mouth about the false things they say about him. So, but on to the draft. NBA draft, man. Cade Cunningham is the golden calf to a lot of people. I would love to have Cade Cunningham. You can't pass up on him because of the type of player that he is. They slapped the generational talent tab on him. I hate when they do that. We heard this so many times before over the past couple of years or so, and it just didn't pan out that way. I wish they would stop doing that to these young players. He's a great scorer in college. He's a great scorer. But when they start slapping all them tags on him, man, I feel bad for him because they put a lot on these dudes, man. I remember back when you had the Wiggins and Jabari Parker saga going on. You know what I'm saying? You had so many guys in college or even coming straight, to the NBA over the years, man, where it just didn't pan out that way. They were great at college. You know what I'm saying? They got to the pros, and it took them a while to develop, man. Cade Cunningham is very, very talented. Now, let's not get it twisted. He's very, very talented. But as far as needs go, how much more do we need him more than we need somebody like Evan Mobley? That is the thing with me. You got to take K. You have to, kind of compelled to, just because of the world talent that he is. But the perfect fit for the Pistons, I'm not going to say it again, is Evan Mobley. Is the perfect fit for the Detroit Pistons. That's the perfect fit. So if Cade is gone, which I honestly do believe he will be, I have no type of belief that the Pistons will get the first round pick, the first pick of the draft. I don't believe that's going to happen at all. I believe it's going to probably be the Rockets, to be honest. But if the Pistons did somehow, some way do that, you got to take them. You got to take Cade, man. You have to. But like I said, my selection for perfect pick for the Pistons is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley and Isaiah Stewart would be absolutely ridiculous. And, like I said, even with the size thing, some people say, oh, Evan Mobley, this league is different now, man. It's a lot different. You don't have to come into the league and be a bodybuilder. Look at Brandon Ingram, man. Brandon Ingram looked like he, Wiz Khalifa on drugs. And Wiz Khalifa is skinny. So, you don't have to be the biggest, beefiest guy in this league anymore. It's built different. It's just different these days. So, over time, you can easily add that muscle mass that you need. What he does on the court is absolutely impactful. And it will help the Pistons out so much, man. It will help them out so much. Like I said, everybody is a twig when they come to the league at some point. Kevin Durant was a twig. Giannis Antetokounmpo was a twig when he came. He was a real twig when he came to the league. You have the options to transform your body. That's not, the biggest issue. But as far as his game goes, they already showed the ability to develop a consistent jump shot. So with him and Isaiah Stewart both having that ability, you can interchange them either way you want. You can put either one of them at power forward if you want to. They can play together, and that's my biggest thing. Blocking shots and rebounding the basketball, along with the guards that you have and the shooting that we have, will be absolutely dangerous. We have basketball rim attackers finally on the Pistons. We have an actual point guard finally on the Pistons. We have people who are labeled as shooters who can actually shoot on the Pistons. We have that guy, the guy that's supposed to be next up, Mr. Jeremy Grant, on the Pistons. Evan Mobley is the perfect pick for the Pistons, to me. My opinion. I don't know about yours. Cade Cunningham, you got to take him if you're there, but Mobley's the guy. So that's my take on the draft, man. Some people even want Green. A few other names have popped up, but Evan Mobley's the guy if he's available to the Pistons. We still don't even know what the Pistons going to get as far as the draft. So, but if he's available, that's a man. He's a guy to me. So, but yeah. But as far as the Pistons go, man, like I said, it's just, to me, it's just up, and up. You can only go up from where they are, man. With the talented young men that we have, it's definitely going to get better and better. So, excellent job, Troy Weaver. Man, beautifully put this young roster together. And had an opportunity to listen to him break down some of the decisions that he made, and absolutely appreciate that. He took the time and did that. So, with all of that said, those are my opinions. And that's my thought on the game and on the draft. So, you guys can leave it in the comments, man, and let me know what you thought and discuss it amongst yourself in there. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all be blessed, man.